In 2012, the number of AI studies in ophthalmology was just 9, but it has soared by 400% over the next 5 years.
Most of the diagnosis in ophthalmology is based on image examination. Most tests in ophthalmology generate a large amount of image data. In the current application of artificial intelligence, the promising field is image analysis. Therefore, artificial intelligence is particularly active in ophthalmology.
With the development of better equipment, we've made advancements in vision correction surgery from the first-generation LASIK to SMILE. It doesn't mean that a specific surgery is better than another. There are pros and cons to each. This is the corneal topographic patterns of 6 people with similar eyesight. In fact, they are all different in refractive power, corneal shape, and pupil size. This is why each patient needs a specific surgical procedure based on their unique eye conditions. In this respect, the next generation vision correction surgery needs to be customized through AI. AI-based techniques are being used to reduce surgical errors and possible side effects. In fact, research using AI in the field of eye examination and correction of vision has increased worldwide, and there are some cases where the results have been remarkable. In 2018, the Google AI team published a paper in Nature on how AI-based technologies were incorporated into the fundus. A retinal fundus image can be used to identify a patient's gender, age, and calculate cardiovascular risk factors as well as BMI. Surprisingly, the AI-based eye exam not only extends the scope of diagnosis, but also determines the presence of disease with 90% accuracy. Google first applied AI, making accurate diagnosis possible, but Korea was the first nation to use the AI-based technologies in vision correction surgery. The B&VIIT Eye Center was the first in the world to introduce AI-based technologies in vision correction surgery.
수술할 때 수술이 잘 됐다 안 됐다라는 걸로 판단을 하려면 부작용을 확인을 해봐야 되는데요. 이제 눈 수술의 경우에는 부작용이 바로 나타나지는 않습니다. 한 20, 30년 뒤에 시력이 떨어졌다, 녹내장이 왔다, 뭐 이런 부작용들이 있는데 이런 걸 확인하려면 20, 30년 뒤의 데이터가 꼭 필요하거든요. 근데 국내 시장에는 이런 데이터들을 잘 취합하고 있는 안과가 많이 없는데 B&VIIT 같은 경우에는 이제 45만 원의 데이터도 있고 20년 전후의 데이터도 있고 그래서 B&VIIT 안과와 같이 AI 개발을 할 수 있게 되었습니다.
AI programmers, in collaboration with medical staff, transform a patient's visual data into quantifiable figures and create surgical algorithms. Then, as of now, how far have the technologies come? The B&VIIT Eye Center's AI system has compiled the surgical records of around 450,000 eyes and still studies more than 20,000 eyes a year. It is equivalent to the data and expertise a doctor can acquire by operating on 50 patients a day for more than 26 years. The B&VIIT Eye Center's research papers have officially been adopted by NPJ. According to the research, AI, which studied 26 years of surgical records, are 98.1% as accurate as ophthalmologist diagnosis.
시력 교정 수술을 하고자 병원에 내원하시면 60여 가지 이상의 검사를 받게 되고 부가적으로 많은 데이터를 얻게 되는데 굉장히 많은 정보의 데이터이기 때문에 오차나 정보의 처리에 있어서 정확도가 무척이나 중요한 분야가 되겠습니다. 그래서 최근에 시력교정 분야에 있어서 인공지능의 필요성이 대두되고 있습니다. 원추각막이나 각막 확장증은 아직까지 그 스크리닝, 진단이 명확하게 이루어지지 않는 부분들이 있습니다. 그래서 인간, 의사가 진단을 하고 걸러내는 데 있어서 한계점이 분명히 존재하죠. 의사가 가지고 있는 한계점을 극복할 수 있다면 보다 더 정확한 결과를 얻어낼 수 있고 맞춤형 수술을 통해서 단순히 시력을 1.0으로 만드는 것뿐만이 아니라 고위 수차를 같이 교정하는 수술을 통해서 시력과 함께 시력의 질도 교정하는 작업들을 통해서 수술의 결과를 극대화할 수 있는 거죠.
The graph predicting vision following surgery shows the widely distributed values of conventional surgery, which means average is 1.0, but there also is high possibility of 0.7 or 0.8. On the contrary, the range of values was concentrated near the mean value of 1.11 for the customized group. Therefore, maximum visual acuity can be achieved by choosing the most appropriate surgery method. The B&VIIT Eye Center has delivered lectures to overseas medical staff on AI-based vision correction surgery. The AI system compiles 60 different data, including the corneal topographic map, corneal stiffness, and corneal OCT data, and so on, to design the best surgical option for the patient. First, AI system uses an algorithm to read the patient's optic data and evaluate their possibility for surgery. The AI program screens out those with keratoconus and glaucoma, that may cause pernicious side effects of blindness with 100% accuracy. Second, it determines which procedure is proper, conventional or customized. At this stage, we can see which surgical option is most appropriate for the patient: LASIK, LASIK, SMILE, or ICL. Third, once the type of surgery is determined, the ablation zone and amount of cornea need to be calculated, which requires experience of medical staff most. The accuracy of B&VIIT AI is 98% in nomogram computation. Analysis of a nomogram, the process of designing surgery, helps find the optimal corneal curvature as well as amount of cornea ablation. The quality of your vision hinges on how your cornea is designed for surgery. AI derives the possible surgery result value after analyzing various factors such as refractive errors, pupil size, and corneal curvature. In the past, the surgical results varied depending on each doctor's expertise. Today, AI can find the most appropriate surgery method with accurate calculate nomogram. AI-assisted vision correction surgery has improved surgery results and patient satisfaction, but we still have a few issues to address. Through the studies of B&VIIT Eye Center and Google, we can see the future of AI in the medical service.